2 minutes added on, Mace, absolutely right. Gregory Nelson's away. Handball.
Yep, BK called it straight away. The referee was in a good position. Is it? Let's have a look. No. I'll tell you what, that's hit him in the midriff. That's hit him in the midriff. Another lucky boy, Andre BK. Half-time's just coming at the right time for everyone to settle down, get themselves back in the dressing room, get some cool heads, come back out and play the second 45.
We'd love to see a few goals. This will be the first time we've had the first half of the Hero Super Cup 2019. We haven't had any goals. Good change now. Dinliana on the run once again on the right hand side. He's looked busy all day today. Blocked by BK.
Yeah, body's just getting in the way again. Just about the quality of delivery.
That's another corner for Chennaiyin FC, Mace, and that is possibly their best opportunity to hurt ATK.
But they haven't given themselves a chance yet. That's the biggest problem.
Ten seconds to go before he blows his whistle to signal half time. Mailson's still there. And he's not defending that side, I'll tell you that. He's gone for another corner. Again, perfect timing from Chennaiyin FC's point of view. And Steve Coppell wouldn't want to see his side concede this late. They're taking their time. They'll have to be wary of this because he's just allowing them the luxury to take this corner despite being 20 seconds over. Now Jerry runs towards the corner flag. He's going to whip it in. So Jerry's left foot to swing it in. Once again, the big men waiting around Devjit's goal. Jerry at the near post. It didn't really matter, did it? Whether it was Gregory or Jerry, the result was the same. And despite all the possession and all the crosses put in by John Gregory's side, the result is the same as it was when it was kick-off here in the Kalinga Stadium in Bhubaneswar. Just having a word with the fourth official there is John Gregory. Chris Hurd and Manuel Lanzarote still having a few words with each other. It started off in the first 5 minutes of the game when they were involved in a bit of an incident. And it's bound to get heated up as both teams cut frustrated figures in Bhubaneswar. Plenty of chances for Chennaiyin FC. A solitary shot on target for ATK. Anirudh Thapa at the end of a few challenges, but at the end of a few chances as well. Maybe the one that fell on his left foot, which he tried to take with his right. The best opportunity of the game for him and for Chennai. But eventually at halftime, despite all the possession, you can see the shots for ATK much more, but just one shot on target between two sides. 5 corners that Chennaiyin FC would have loved to do a lot more with, but as it stands, the scoreline undisturbed. In the Kalinga Stadium in Bhubaneswar, it's the two-time champions of the ISL nil and the two-time champions of the ISL themselves, Chennaiyin FC nil. Stay with us for the halftime show. We'll be back with you shortly. Mailson from distance. Wow, that's the save G that we've been missing. But I'll tell you what, he was possibly out of his line in the first place, which is what prompted Mailson Alves to go for the adventurous.
Oh, exactly, because he's all at sea, isn't he?
Catch a glimpse of him. Hands and knees. Very disappointing from
then you wouldn't want your mate to beat you. So there is a real incentive there, honestly, Anand.
He's okay, Karanjit, which is good news for Chennai. Of course, he's got his clean sheet intact as well at the moment. And that's been the one change in their play as well. They've been defensively more solid. They've got to be more clinical in front of goal, though, something that ATK, surprise, surprise, have been in this Super Cup. Not tonight, though. But sometimes, Mace, that's the kind of goal that can inject a bit of pace and purpose into a game, not just for Chennai FC, but for ATK as well.
Yeah, because they've got to react. And I don't think it'll be too long before Steve Coppell maybe makes a change or two here or there. I think you'll be looking at a couple of different options. Obviously, Everton Santos on the bench. You can bring off a BK or a Johnson and drop Gerson back in there. Rejig, reshuffle his pack and the formation that he plays.
That's a foul.
There is offside. Balwant had just gone a fraction early. It's the correct decision you'll see here. It's just poked forwards from Jayesh Rani, who couldn't move forward with the ball.
Johnson to BK. Living dangerously a little bit, ATK. Not got the most assured goalkeeper at the moment either. Here's a break for them though. Jayesh Rani could have released Balwant Singh first time. And look what he does. He waited, he bent his run, did Balwant Singh, so that he doesn't get offside, and the pass never came. And when it did, it was for Karanjit.
He's trying to get him round the back rather than making the run across. Mailson there. That was the problem.
First time from Lanza. Jayesh wins another ball in the middle of the park. Again, this time trying to make amends for it. Almost releases the pass too early. Edu Garcia though recovers it for ATK and gives it straight back to Chennaiyin FC. Thapa now operating on that left wing just ahead of Jerry Lalrinzuala, who's making his first start in 13 games for Chennaiyin FC. Look at how far PK has come up to help out his midfield and his attacking players in Lanz and in Edu Garcia and Balwant. Jerry's made a bit of a mistake there, but it hasn't cost his team too much. Preetham back to Anirudh Thapa. Almost like it's a national team drill at the moment. Heavy touch from Jerry. Back to Thapa.
Now the youngster showing that he's lost none of his flair, his ability.